Hello farmers, welcome back. Today I want to teach you something that can save your farm, increase your profit and stop you from losing money. I'm talking about farm record keeping. Remember in my last video I promised I am going to give a detailed information on record keeping. So pay attention to this. As usual, I am going to make this video very simple and easy to understand, just like I have been talking about in my previous videos. So even if you are a novice, you don't know how to read and write, after this video you will be able to write or keep a very simple farm record that will help you in your farm. So pay attention to what I am going to talk about. I am going to take it slowly this time around so that you will understand every bit of this teaching. At the end of this video, I have a free gift. I will show you a very simple farm record keeping template you can simply download and use immediately. So stick to the end of this video to get your gifts. So let's begin. Section 1. What is farm record keeping? Let us just define what farm record keeping is all about. It simply means writing down everything that happens in your farm. It's very simple. Everything that happens on the farm, you write it down. That's just the meaning of farm record keeping. It's just like having a small notebook or diary of your farm. You know, when someone looks at your farm record book, it should be able to answer 3 questions. Pay attention very well, which are: number 1, what did you do? Number 2, what did you spend? Number 3, what did you earn? Okay, this is just 3 simple questions your farm record book should answer. Farm record keeping helps you to track when you are making profit and when you are losing. This is one of the advantages of farm record keeping. You will even plan better in the next coming year. When you look at your farm record book, you will be able to know, okay, within this period of time I should plant this or this. It also helps you to access loan. Yes, when you want to access loan or grants, if you don't have a good record keep, how will you access a grant or loan? It also helps you to stop careless spending. Yes, and also improve your yield. These are the advantages of farm records keeping. Let's move to section 2. Types of record every farmer should keep. There are different kinds of records you can keep, but as a farmer, there are 5 records you should keep in your farm. Number 1 is financial record. Here you record everything you spend and earn. That is money that comes in and money that goes out. That is what financial record harbors. Let's just take, for example, cost of seeds or seedlings. You record it in your financial record. Cost of labor, you record it down. Cost of fertilizers. Sales of farm produce. When you sell your broiler birds, when you sell your fish, when you sell your vegetables, you record it in your financial record book. So that is where you get anything that has to be with money coming into the farm and money going out of the farm. You record it in your financial record book. I hope you are following. The second record you should keep is farm input record. Every material you put into the farm, you need to record them. For example, number of seeds or seedlings, type of fertilizer. These are input, things you put into the farm. Types of fertilizer, you put it down in your farm input record. Quantity of feed for livestock. Let's say you have your livestock there, your broiler, your fish. Quantity of feed used, you will write it in your farm input record. Chemicals you used, you will write it down in your farm input record. All the inputs, as the name implies, farm input record, all the things you put into the farm, you need to record all of them in your farm input record. The third one is farm operation slash activity record. Whatsoever you do each day in your farm, you have to record it down. If it is planting of crops, application of fertilizer, is in this farm activity operation record, you put it down. As you are putting it down, you also write down the dates. It will help you remember when you did weeding in your farm, when you planted, when you stocked, when you did this or did that. So that's the purpose of farm operation record or activity record. All the activities that goes on in the farm, each day you come to the farm, it is in this record that you put all of them down. The fourth one is production or yield record. Record how much you harvested from your farm. For example, you harvested, let's say, 100 tubers of yam. You harvested 5 bags of corn. You harvested 100 kg of fishes. All these things, you will write them down in your production record. That is where you find everything you harvested, your yield, everything you harvested in your farm. This is where you will write them down. And also, as you are writing them down, you will put down the date you harvested. By doing this, it will help you know if you are truly improving or not. You know, by the time you look at your record, you find out that, okay, at this time I harvested 50 crates of egg, and the other time again I harvested 40, I harvested 30. You should know that, okay, yield is dropping, and you now go back and check your record and know what really caused the problem. So if you don't keep record, how will you know what you are really harvesting? So this is the reason you should keep record of everything going on in your farm. So the fourth one I just talked about is production or yield record. So let's move over to the fifth record. I hope you all are following. The fifth record is sales record. Here you record what you sold. You won't just be writing the quantity you sold, but you are going to write whom you sold it to and at what price. Let's take, for example, you sold 20 crates of egg to Mr. Simeon at 6,000 naira each. So this is how you will put it down. So it will help you in your calculation and make things easier for you. So what you will do now is you will do, since it's 20 crates, you will now do 6,000 times 20 crates. You will now know the total amount you sold to Mr. Senior. So that is how it works. So in your sales record book, this is what you will write down. Not just what you sold, but to whom and the quantity you sold. Okay. We are now in section 3. Remember, we just discussed section 2, where we talked about types of records a farmer should keep. So in section 3, I'll be talking about how to keep a record. Farm record keeping is not too difficult, just that sometimes we feel lazy to write it down immediately. But when you do this thing regularly in your farm, you will get used to it and it won't even look like anything for you again. Let me show you a very simple step you can use to achieve this. First, get a notebook like 60 to 80 leaves. This is just for new farmers. If you have your laptop or your phone, you can use any record keeping app. Then use your ruler to divide the notebook into 5 sections. Since we have different types of farm record we have discussed earlier, as you have divided it into sections, on top of each section, write the farm record there. If it is farm input record, sales record, just put it there one after the other on top of the book you just divided. Then record immediately. Don't wait till maybe say later in the evening I'll come back and record. No. As things are happening, as activities are going on your farm, record it immediately. You sell anything, you record. You buy anything, seedling, fertilizer, put it down immediately. Don't wait till later. If you wait till later, you will forget it. This was one of the problems that I have. I don't record immediately, and when I come back later, I have forgotten, if not all, part of what I should have recorded. So record immediately is very important. Be consistent in your record. Be consistent. Be recording each time, each day, anytime you have any activities carried on in your farm. Record it down. Even if you bought 1 liter of pesticide, you paid 2,000 to laborers, just put it down. Little by little, you will get used to it. Make sure you record something down. Review your record every month. Just sit down, take all your records and look into it, and know what you earned in a month or in a week, what you spent on, which month made more money for you, which activity cost you more money. You know what, this helps you plan for the next batch, for the next farming season. So when you look into all these things, you'll be able to know and decide what to do next. Farm record, like I said earlier, is not too difficult. It's not even difficult. Just make it simple, not too much grammar, in a way you yourself will understand what you are writing. If you start keeping record today, your farm will grow faster. You will make better decisions, and you will know exactly where your money is going into. I told you at the beginning of this video that I have a free gift for you. Yes, I have a free template that will make things easier for you. Just download and use it just the way I put it. I will be dropping the link in the description section of this video or in the comment section, so that you will go there and click on the link and download the free farm record template. It's very easy to use. Even if you are a novice, you haven't kept record before, you don't know what farm record keeping looks like. So once you download it, you take a look at it and then follow that steps and have your own farm record keep. Like I said earlier, you must not keep it into 5 different sections. The 5 types of farm record keep you should have, you shouldn't have it in a different books. Maybe if you have a small farm, you should consider just having a notebook, like I said, 60 or 80 leaves, then divide it into 5 sections and then use it that way. It will be easier for you to carry. Then when you now have a big farm, you can keep it separately in your farm. All right, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching once again, and see you in my next video. Bye.